Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bruceington here to our Kingdom Come Deliverance gameplay series. So, there was trouble on the balcony, apparently. So we had to pick up the torch from last time. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding the side button. Better to drink a Nighthawk potion. So it's not like super realistic, is it? Realistic enough, though. Realistic enough. The lighting effects are pretty good. You got anything to say, pal? You're just chopping wood. Did we have to go all the way up to the battlements? A. So they've closed the castle gate. There we go.
There's too few of us. And anyway,
Well, they don't seem to be in full alarm, so I don't think we're under attack. Let's see what this chavvy has to say. Come on, Sir Robert.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
So, other than Robot's face going from super smooth to super old, we know that we're going to be under attack soon. It'd be nice if the rain in the gameplay, you heard it on the armor.
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover.
I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Baldic. I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Athe now.
Maybe that guy's not a knob then. We'll have to wait and see. Talk to Sir Robard.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid! And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
So do I just pace up and down the walls for like an hour? Well, this is it, boys and girls. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance, the medieval simulator. Pace the walls, watch the rain, get soaking wet because they still haven't given us any new clothes. I mean, credit where credit's due. The game has a few issues, as we can already tell. A little bit clunky with the voicing and the you know, the animations and such. And some of the fighting was a little bit hard when when you're starting out. But as I say, it is actually enjoyable. Dialogue heavy for sure, but it's a story game. What can we expect? You know, to be honest, I think that it does have a lot to offer. But I think you've got to take it slow. I think you've got to enjoy it. You can't rush it, and you really have to try and experience and delve what the world has to offer. So I don't think it'll be for everyone. But that's why I'm doing the playthrough.
Stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
They found me just wandering around.
Something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger. Don't you starve? Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
So we can skip till when? Morning. How do we know? Oh, it's 3 o'clock now. What counts as morning? 8? That's 12, isn't it? Maybe just 5. Maybe that counts. Because it's got the circle around it. Go on, you can do it, clock. I think, to be honest, I'm pretty convinced we're going to get trained up in the castle as well. I thought we were going to have a fight scene there. But yeah, I'm pretty convinced that we're going to do all our battling here.
Be a bit more careful.
Hey, I didn't do anything wrong. We need something to eat there, don't we? Does it like go off the food? So 100 on the bottom right. 100 is the highest for everything, isn't it? I suppose. Health 100. So we've put our nourishment as high as we can do for now. Cool. Come on to Rodvik's sword. Did we not make it till morning? Is dusk not morning? Wait until morning. Alright, okay. Could morning be 8 o'clock then? We're using... Nope.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Oh, here we go. Soldiers at the battlements, boys. Who am I following? Right, let's put that torch out. We're not going to fight here anyway, though, are we? If it's the army that's rocked up. You wouldn't stand a fucking chance, would you?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. You don't want to end up like them.
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
I'm not sure if his voice suits his face. The old guy. I mean, the bald twat. We'll go after him later. Go on, Henry, son. Go on, Hal. This is where they usually, like, they're hiding something, and then they just attack.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Oh, we won it with words, just like Dad told us to. We need to learn how to fight properly and get some cool armor.
Damn.
Wait, there's no time for stairs. Bury your loved ones in Scarlet. Talk to Sir Robard. Get a horse. Oh.
God be with you.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Oh, we know nothing about him. Mate, there's no way we could threaten him down, is there?
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind. What the?
Right. So let's talk to our main lord then. No? Not in the slightest? So should we talk to Sir Robard about all the other points then? Before we do any other stuff. Because maybe that might give us a sense of his character. Maybe that's the point behind it. Right, so let's have a look. We've got little pluses everywhere to show more info. So the little plus might mean we can learn some extra skills. Manly odor. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it does. Oh, info. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effect will be 20% worse. No. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. Other people will smell more for reducing your stealth. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, 10% slower during the day. Slightly increases the sight distance of fast travel, and also the chance of anyone 10%. That's quite good. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is a virtue. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. Wow, Insomniac's quite good. Loads of interesting stuff on there. Nice one. So we can learn. Right, okay. So how many perk points do we have? Does it tell us? So if we went with the sword. Oh, we can't learn any of these. Okay. So we have no points then. Is that what that's saying? So what does the one star means that we have a point? Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you half as much. Blocking your opponent's blows will cost you 30% less stamina. They're quite good. Agility, we have no points in there yet. Vitality, nothing there yet. Speech, nothing in there yet either. So we might as well do Stronghold. Right, so I think the little sun star thing on the top means that we have a point to spend in it, so we can use one of these points. Wanderer, what does that do? No. No. How do you know if you're dirty or not? Charisma is only at 6. Let's do that for now. Yeah, because look, the star point is gone now. Okay, so we only have... We have no points here to spend. Right, okay. So optional, get a horse, get out of the castle, bury your loved ones. Okay, so somehow we have to get a horse. Combat arena.
You're right, like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Man. For Christ's sake.
Where the bloody hell are we going to get a horse? So we can't just... We can't talk to our lord. And so Robard doesn't care about us either, does he? No, what a knob. Right, okay. Quest log. Bury your loved ones, get a horse, get out of the castle. Is it just going to be as simple as jumping off? Maybe if we go and find that lady, she might be able to help us out.
Did you see the horrible forest?
Because there is only one gate, isn't there?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
So this is interesting, isn't it? Because we don't know.
I'm leaving this castle and no one's going to stop me. Least of all you.
Look, lad.
Oh,
I know
there we
you
go.
haven't had it easy, but that won't work on me. Do you seriously think a greenhorn like you can get past us? How about asking Sir Robard for permission? Or think up something, so I don't get in the shit over it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Townburg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Oh, there we go, boys. Let's get suited and booted. Let's go and get the armor. I reckon our lady friend can help us out. She's like, oh, you're so lovely. Tell me all your stories and how hard life is. I'm like, go on, girl. How do you know whether it's above or below you? How are you ever supposed to know? So it's not... Oh, man. Okay. Let's go up. Did you see me? Okay. You don't have a lockpick. So, we need to find a lockpick. Is that right? And where on earth are we going to find a lockpick from? Do we buy one from the trader? I guess that's the plan then, boys. Let's go and find this trader. I have no idea what I'm going to do when they get to bigger castles. I'm going to be utterly clueless. It was right there all along. So where is he? Above or below us? That's the question. He's in this building. We just need to work out how to get inside. There we go. You're in a private area. Okay. That's not the way. Are you joking? How the bloody hell? Oh, man. Who are you?
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Right, so it doesn't even say trader over their head. Man, we don't even have any gold. Or do we? 18.1. And we have 0 wealth. Do we have anything to sell? We can sell this poor quality arrow. How much does that get? So we have to get some armor to sneak through, but we don't have any money to buy anything. Okay. So we want this, and we're going to sell you this marigold decoction. It's only worth 8.1, isn't it? So we're still not going to have enough. We're just going to have to find a way to sneak around him. Well, thank you very much for watching this version of the episode, guys. I'm going to cut it a little bit short with the editing because we've done a lot of nothing for this one. Yeah, and then we'll kind of figure out how to get out of the castle. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Not much happened, to be honest, but yeah, we might do some quicker, short-fired ones just so we can get through these parts. As always, leave a comment with your favourite part, as always, and I will see you in our next Kingdom adventure.